What's going on, Blackish fam? I hope all is well in your corner of the world. Man, shout out to everyone who's given me some heads up on either the video not looking well or the sound being off. I got a variety of new tools as we start to grow this channel. As you can see, we upgraded the camera. We have a 1080 camera. It has a wide view lens. And then I also made some adjustments to the microphone. And then I actually have a soundboard now so I can control the audio of the mic versus the audio of the video. So it should allow for much clearer videos. We're only about a month in on the channel, and man, shout out to all the love we've gotten. We're already at over 400 or 500 subscribers, somewhere in that range. And we're growing this, right? We're 1 month in. We're hopefully putting out that truth. The truth about not just hip hop, but the truth about history, just good conversation, right? With people of color or people that care about people of color, right? It's just good, honest conversation. And if you're a fan of that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm really excited. We've been checking out Marlon Craft. This cat is just super lyrical, very witty, just altogether good dude from what I've seen so far. I haven't been disappointed with any of his work. And he just dropped something called The Happy. He dropped it at midnight today. So really excited to get right to this. Some people have left some comments like, it's not what you might expect, right? It's not what you might expect from Marlon. So I'm really curious what they mean. Let's get right into it here.
Yeah.
That beat is nice.
Compulsively working, Google bars, my name known to be searching. Waiting on the day that people who don't know me besmirch it. Always moving like I'm fearing that a frozen me's lurking. Lonely to
Ooh, what did he say there? He said compulsively working. Something about Google bars. Google bars, my name, known to be searched in. Maybe like people always search if they're looking for something lyrical, they're looking for him. Google bars, my name known to be searched in. He said, waiting on the day people who don't know me besmirch it. That's interesting. Let's get right into it here. And let's get right back. I'll run it back. But I think he said besmirched. So I just wanted to double check there in the context. But besmirched means someone, I think someone taking it wrong or kind of treating you bad, right? I'm trying to understand what he said.
compulsively working, Google bars, my name known to be searching. Waiting on the day that people who don't know me besmirch it. Always moving like I'm fearing that a frozen.
Yeah, he said besmirch. It's just not something that you hear. It's damage the reputation of someone or something in the opinion of others. That's its literal definition. Let's just run that back. So damage the reputation of someone. But shout out to that beat though too.
Compulsively working, Google bars, my name known to be searching. Waiting on the day that people who don't know me besmirch it. Always moving like I'm fearing that a frozen me's lurking. Lonely the perks, could be greed, chose to be purpose. I wake up distressed, like every day is an exam and I can't make up the test. By the time my girl figure out which makeup is best, I've questioned my existence, tried to meditate, it's a rest. Yeah.
I like the approach here. I could see why people are saying this is a little bit different. We haven't heard anything about the socioeconomic status of someone he's referring to. Now, there's no political references yet. If anything, this sounds like something that might be a little bit more commercial, right? It's a nice beat. Like, I can imagine hearing this on a soundtrack or something. Let's run that back.
Compulsively working, Google bars, my name known to be searching. Waiting on the day that people who don't know me besmirch it. Always moving like I'm fearing that a frozen me's lurking. Lonely the perks, could be greed, chose to be purpose.
Yeah, he said it could be greed, right? But I chose to be purpose. Like, I made an honest choice to move this way, right? Not chasing commercial success has been my choice. Run that back.
Me besmirch it, always moving like I'm fearing that a frozen me's lurking. Lonely the perks, could be greed, chose to be purpose. I wake up distressed, like every day is an exam and I can't make up the test. By the time my girl figure out which makeup is best, I've questioned my existence, tried to meditate, it's a rest.
That girls be dragging, right? Girls putting on their makeup. It's like, oh my God, is this chick done yet? Now, if she says that she's done, You know, come on now. Let's just, it's just not, it's like, oh, I'm ready, I'm coming down. You know, you should be ready in about 20 minutes. That's when she'll be down.
By the time my girl figure out which makeup is best, I've questioned my existence, tried to meditate it to rest. Yeah. I win some, lose some, my skin done bruised some. They try and break it daily. I hit that snooze button, cause my awake is scary.
By him saying my skin done bruised some, he's saying that he's taking hits, right? He's saying that, you know, I've taken these hits, I've paid my dues, right? I kind of walked through the fire already, and now I'm enjoying some of my success, you know. But by him saying that he's bruised, he's been hit before, right?
Yeah. I win some, lose some, my skin done bruised some. They try and break it daily. I hit that snooze button, cause my awake is scary. I fear it every moment.
He said, yo, I hit that snooze, right? The snooze on the alarm buys you a few more minutes before you have to get up. Why? He said, you know, my awake is scary, right? For somebody who's been awakened or enlightened, some might call it woke, and they're knowledgeable and they have a platform, yo, that's a dangerous young man.
Skin done bruised some, they try and break it daily. I hit that snooze button, cause my awake is scary. I fear it every moment, don't encounter hatred rarely. Yeah, I know it's under the surface like waves of panic swelling up in my chest that I surfing. Found my home court advantage still.
It's good bars, right? He's playing on, he said something about I fear it every moment, right? I don't encounter hatred rarely. And he said, I know it's under the surface. But then he said, like waves of panic. And he said, swelling up in my chest, right, that I surf in. So it's just a play on words, right, with surfing and...
Rarely. Yeah, I know it's under the surface like waves of panic swelling up in my chest that I surfing. Found my home court advantage, still don't know where my turf is. Maybe the answer, stop searching. I know there's a place in...
I found my home court. I found my home court advantage. Still don't know where my turf is. So he's trying to find his place, right? It's someone thinking about himself. He's internally, what they call introspective, right?
Be the answer, stop searching. I know there's a place in time who gon' make some time for me, though. Yeah, gotta wait in line, but I'm in my prime, you see, so. Ooh, baby, don't you wait too long. I'm getting my impatience on. Can't keep singing you the same two songs. I deserve it. When the happy gon' come for me. Yeah. In time, who gon' make some time for me, though? Yeah, gotta wait in line, but I'm in my prime, you see, so. Ooh, baby, don't.
Yeah, see what he's saying? He said, I know there's a place in time. Who's gonna make some time for me? He could be talking about the industry, right? He could be talking about getting to the next level of success. He said, yeah, gotta wait in line, but it's all good, right? Because he's still in his prime. Think about it. This cat can't be more than upper 20s, low 30s. He's got an entire lifetime of something like this. He's not riding a wave, right? He's building his own momentum. He's creating his own foundation of people that think like him and that want lyrics like him and like he's putting out in the world. And if you keep doing that, right, slow and steady wins the race. This isn't a sprint, right? It's a marathon.
Yeah, gotta wait in line, but I'm in my prime, you see, so. Ooh, baby, don't you wait too long. I'm getting my impatience on. Can't keep singing you the same two songs. I deserve it. When the happy gon' come for me. Yeah. Look. The second verse usually where the truth come clearest. In the middle of labors when the fruits come nearest. Hold on. Yeah.
But you know, I don't know that I've ever bought, right? I don't know if I ever moved like that to another Marlon song. I was more like, ooh, did he just say that? Oh man, did he just this? I don't know that I ever got down to a Marlon song, right? Yo, I like it though. I like the feel of this.
Yeah. Look. The second verse usually where the truth come clearest. In the middle of labors when the fruits come nearest. Hold on, I don't gotta prove some here. It's a lot of them and only one me. See, Keeping your integrity a thankless path. Being a celebrity is dangerous trash. I chose the long game on purpose, so I ain't have to chase just that. It's working out for me, yeah. I win some, lose some, my skin done prove some.
He said something very similar, right? He said being a celebrity is dangerous, trash. He said keeping your integrity a thankless path, right? So he's talking about his road to fame or stardom, if you would. But I wouldn't even call it that because I don't believe that's what he's chasing. I think he's just trying to grow his platform. And when he has that platform, then he can put this knowledge out into the world, right? He said, I chose the long game on purpose, right? Think of tortoise and the hare, right? The hare runs so fast, but he lays down to sleep every now and then, and the tortoise is, duh, which way did he go? Which way did he go? Right? But he's slow and steady. Duh. I'm not saying he's like that, but that's a lot of times you get people trying to jump on the next trend, right? And I always say this, a wave is inevitably going to crash. But you keep building your foundation. It might be slow and steady, but you're building your house out of bricks, right? Not straw. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin face, right? Yeah, let's get back to it.
It's working out for me, yeah. I win some, lose some, my skin done prove some. Relief it be escaping, I hit that snooze button. I might just have to fake it. It's a losing game whenever me and presence racing, yeah. That makes sense, don't it? My heart, my mind acting like they still gotta make rent, won't it stop? When will I know
He's saying I'm still hungry, right? He said my heart and my mind are acting like they still gotta make rent, right? Hungry, where's this next check coming from? I gotta put in this work, right? I gotta put in this OT because, what is it? Mama needs a house, baby needs some shoes. Guess what I'm gonna do? Hustle, right? That hunger. Some would argue that that's when you put out your best work, right? That's when you do your best, when you're backed against the wall. In college, that unfortunately, a lot of times I did that, right? You had a 10-page paper due. They tell you at the beginning of the semester. What do? The weekend right before it's due? Man, I gotta get my thoughts together for this paper, bro. I ain't going out tonight. And then you're just over there and everybody's like, man, college is hard. No, it's not. You just have to plan accordingly, right?
Yeah, I win some, lose some, my skin done prove some. Relief it be escaping, I hit that snooze button. I might just have to fake it. It's a losing game whenever me and presence racing, yeah. That makes sense, don't it? My heart, my mind acting like they still gotta make rent, won't it stop? When will I know I've got enough to fall into the arms of the happy? You know or not? I know there's a place and time who gon' make some time for me.
See, this is playlist for me. It's not boring. And now for those of you that follow my videos, I love J. Cole, right? I loved him since he came out. I love his lyrical approach. He's really, really intelligent. I love what he stands for. But somewhere when he first came out, I started getting bored with his music, right? It wasn't what he was saying, it's how he was saying it. And so sometimes you just need a good hook. You need to throw a couple nice beats in there. You got to mix it up, a couple features. But I like this. It's still Marlon Craft. It's still a good message, right? But it's got a little bit more bop in it, right? It's got a little bit like, all right, I see you, Marlon, right?
You know or not? I know there's a place and time who gon' make some time for me, though. Yeah, gotta wait in line, but I'm in my prime, you see. So, ooh, baby, don't you wait too long. I'm getting my impatience on. Can't keep singing you the same two songs. I deserve it when the happy gon' come for me.
Yo, I like that, man. Again, this cat, I think more than anything, something like this, he's just showing his versatility, right? And like, yeah, I got good lyrics. Yeah, I could spit this, right? But he's also showing here, like, look at my production. Look at the beats. I can also offer this to the world, but I'm choosing to go this path. But let me dab, right? Let me dabble a little bit and just expand my base. And it's sick. This is definitely playlist for me. If you're a fan of Marlon Craft, I love his music. I become a fan. Someone in the comment section actually put me on, and that's how I first heard his State of the Union 1 and 2, and we started breaking down some freestyles. Love the work that he's doing and what he's putting out into the world. If you're a fan of good music, we're growing the channel we're just over a month old and we're already at 400 or 500 subscribers. We plan on continuing to build that base. If you're a fan of the intellectual breakdowns, there wasn't as much to break down here as in the other songs that I've heard from Marlon. But we get into some that, man, we have to stop at every sentence or two because he's saying so much that we have to unpack. But I'm a fan, and this is definitely good music for me. See you on the next video.